We're here at EMO 2023 on the IBARMIA stand talking about a very special kind of machine tool. Now, Ignacio, we've got lots of people looking at the machine. Why are they so interested? What kind of machine is this? But before we talk about that as well, what are customers doing that need a machine like this?
Yeah, first of all, the reason they come is because they know we are a world specialist on this type of machine. It's a moving column machining center. Its main advantage is flexibility. They can do a lot of different parts in the same machine. The main problem of all these customers is they buy a new machine for a new job, that job goes away, disappears, and then they are left with that machine. They can't do different stuff. This machine adapts to new different jobs, so they can keep looking for other jobs once the jobs change.
Absolutely. So new part drawing would come in next week.
Yeah.
And what would happen? They're pulling their hair out thinking, oh my God, how am I going to fit that on my VMC? And I'm going to turn it around and do this. What are they gonna, how would they normally get that part through their workshop if they've not got machinery made for it?
Companies that don't have this type of machine, they have to look for the very specific machine. If it's a 5-axis job, they need to look for the 5-axis machine, a horizontal machining center, a vertical machining center. In this case, what they have is a combination of rotary tables. They can have 5-axis machining on one side, vertical turning lathe on the same side, a machining center with a fixed table on the other side. Right now we're just showing the power of this machine. They're very powerful machines. They have high torque, they can work at low RPM on hard materials, but then they can go up to 12,000 RPM, 15,000 RPM, so the same customer can be machining aluminum. Maybe they were machining Inconel, titanium, super duplex, and then the next day they're machining aluminum in the same machine.
Absolutely. We've seen machines like this as well. You can watch a video of the exact same machine, but actually it had a chuck on the left-hand side and steady rest as well.
Yeah, that's the flexibility of the company. We say you can create your own machine. So you tell us what you need to add to this machine and we make it for you.
It's so unbelievably modular that you're using the same kind of technology at the back with the spindle, the column, the same kind of 4th-axis tilting head technology.
Exactly.
But on the front, the work holding can change so...
Exactly.
It can change.
That's the beauty of the moving column. It allows you being flexible with the front side, with the working area. As I said, horizontal machining here, vertical turning lathe over there, 5-axis machining on the other side. You can create it all yourself.
Absolutely, and what I find fascinating as well is with also the partition, you can then do, you're limited in the component size, but you can do 2 components. You can be loading one up while you're machining on the other side.
The partition wall, it's actually removable. You can take it off in 5 minutes and use the whole working area. When you have it up, you can be machining on one side while you're preparing the next job here. So your spindle is constantly running.
Absolutely. Okay, let's talk about operator ergonomics now.
Yeah.
If someone was to invest in a machine like this, they'll think, okay, well, I can do all these kinds of components that are coming in the workshop, into my workshop, but I want my operators to be happy and comfortable running what is quite a high specification machine. How do you make sure the operators are happy running a machine like this?
All right. Okay, first of all, we can use Siemens, Heidenhain, Fanuc. We're very flexible with that. Really depends on the customer. And then it's a very ergonomic machine. One of its advantages is that it's very easy to load parts. You're right on the table here. You've got, the doors can open, the roof is open, so you can load parts with a crane. We can even have automatic loading of parts with a robot in front of it. So it's a very ergonomic machine.
Perfect, so multitasking machine that operators will love to use. That's the ZVH from IBARMIA.